Hey everyone, Sam and Chris from Wyvern Kodiak here. Before we get started, like and subscribe, check out some of the other videos and content that we have on our channels. Thanks a lot. Hey everyone, Sam at Wyvern Kodiak here, and I have got another Poikilo pouch. So our friend Fred the Lug has loaned us another awesome knife. Thank you, Fred. Appreciate you, buddy. Let's see, what do we got here? We have... oh, it's another Vulpex knife, VK Shark. I know this one. Cool. So let's take a look at this thing. And while I'm getting this out, what do you guys think of the new background here? I got a new tabletop here. Pretty cool, right? Oh yeah, Shark it is. Awesome. So let me shift this aside. Now it's funny. I talked to our friend Steven at Vulpex Knives and got a little background on this knife. And so this knife is called the Poikilo Zame, and that is Japanese for shark. So it is the shark, and it is called the Zame. And the knife is pretty cool. It's a integral. So let's do a little look around quick here. These millings like shark gills. So that's really, really awesome. And I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but it's a crystallized tie cover here. And well, as you can also notice, there is not a single screw here. Nothing. This is so clean. Man, it's gorgeous. It is absolutely stunning. Vulpex Knives out of Berlin, Germany. Steven Kempa is the gentleman there. Super nice dude. Very, very kind human. And he's an artist, let me tell you. And obviously Poikilo is an artist as well, putting his wild ideas into an actual tool like this. So gorgeous, stunning, integral, as I had mentioned before, with a hole for lanyard, milled pocket clip that again follows the contours of the body just so beautifully. Just stunning work. And then flipper tab like a shark fin, right? So, dun, 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 dun. All right, I'm a nerd. Yeah, phenomenal, absolutely stunning. So, ooh, oh, I am. That's really against the light here. So this is called the pearlescent stonewash finish. It's in M398 and a drop point blade. It is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. It really refracts the light beautifully on here, and it has a screaming edge. So it is pretty phenomenal. Also, another thing to note on this is that this was commonly mistaken for having bearings, and this is on phosphor bronze washers and bushings. So I was talking to Steven and I had asked him, can you give me some details about this knife? I know I'm getting it, I know I want to check it out, and I want to do it justice. And so he told me that he is constantly making knives with a nature theme, with animals and inspired creatures and things like that. And so he wanted, he had been reached out to by Poikilo, and they gave him a challenge to make a integral knife inspired by a shark. And he said, challenge accepted. And boy, oh boy, I think he hit the mark, right? It is a really high performance, streamlined, unique construction, the Zame. It is really got some crazy action on it. It flies open, very easy to deploy, and then close. Because it's on bushings and washers, it does need break-in time, right? So this knife is only going to get better over time as these break in and it kind of wears into its groove paths and whatnot. This thing is going to become very, very nice. It's already halfway there. It's very glassy on that drop. You don't even feel it. And then once it gets the rest of the way, oh my gosh, it's going to be phenomenal. Now, he did want bushings and washers. He wanted to get reliable performance and low maintenance investment. And, you know, you're going to get that out of the washers and bushings. So it does have multiple deployments. So back flipper, front flipper, hole. And if you can get it right, and my big meaty hands here, there we go, you can thumb flick this thing, but it's just not that easy if you got big paws like mine. But otherwise, that was on me too. The deployment on this is wonderful. Now, I had mentioned before, not a screw, not a pivot, nothing, right? So the pivot is hidden behind this crystallized tie plate here, this inlay, this bolster inlay really, and right through this hole here off the side there's a little tab, and you stick something thin in there, it slips the tab, and then this will pop out. I'm not going to do that. That's not my knife to do. I don't want to do any damage to Fred's knife. I appreciate the opportunity to even handle this beautiful piece of art. So I'm not gonna risk screwing anything up on him. So let's do some size comparisons here. The 80-20.5, and then we're gonna do a drop bear. And as you can see, it is a full-size knife. The overall length on this is 8¼ inches, and the blade on it is 3½ inches, and the weight on it is 4.1 ounces. So it is not super heavy, it is not super light, you know it's there, but it's a good size, full size knife. So ergos, let's talk ergos here. Oh my gosh, this thing is super comfortable. It disappears into the palm of your hand. It is gorgeous, and I have double XL hands. I have plenty of room here. Get in front here, you've got a beautiful choil. You can choke up, get on out on the blade here, and there's some jimping here. It is not super sharp, but it is not dull either. It's nice, it's not bad. It can't complain about the quality of the jimping on it. I love more jimping, but that's a personal thing. And I know Steven well enough to know that his designs are very minimalistic, and he is not going to do the spine of the knife with a whole bunch of jimping like that. That's just not his thing. And I completely respect that. This man is an artist, so no complaints whatsoever on that. Pocket clip here. Has plenty of spring. Let's do some testing on that. Grab the test pants here. Oh, it's upside down. Come on, Sam. Wake up. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. Am I in all the way? Yeah. That's what she said. This is a really nice clip. Gets in there really, really smooth. Great retention. It is not going to chew your pockets up or anything like that. It has got really smoothness about it. These are nice and knocked down on the edges of the lock bar relief, so that's not catching on anything, and it sticks up about a half an inch or so out of the pocket. So I mean, it's not super low profile, but it's not terrible. So really, really nice pocket clip. Really, really, really nice pocket clip. So all in all, what do you say about a knife that is completely and utterly stunning? Other than, wow, I am really grateful that I got my hands on this thing. And this artistry that he put into this is some crazy thoughts. I mean, he really, really put in a lot on this knife. From even the blade hole here with the recess into the window, the chamfer off of the spine up here, this is really, he wanted a shark inspired thing, and I see a shark right here. I mean, that is exactly what it is. It is freaking gorgeous. So, final thoughts. Well, final thoughts. I want one. That's the start. But truthfully, these are not cheap. They are, I think I saw them upper 500s. Look, they are super premium materials. This is an integral M398. It is pearlescent stonewash. I mean, crystal tie, bolster, inlay, I don't know what these things are, pivot covers, whatever you want to call them. I honestly can see the number. I understand the number because there is so much going on here that every time I turn this knife somewhere, I find something else, right? The milling here. It truly is just absolutely unreal what went into this knife. And, you know, while I'm looking at it on this side, lock bar access, I'm not quite sure anybody does better lock bar access than that. I mean, look how much you can see right there. That is awesome. Perfect. All the access in the world. So, anyhow, do you guys have a Poikilo? What do you guys think about this? Do you like this knife? I like this knife. So if you don't like this knife, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to change my mind as to whether or not I like this knife. But this is a really cool knife. I really, really dig this knife, and I'm really trying to get that crystal tie in a better light here for you to see it. But do you have a Poikilo, or have you ever handled this one in particular? And if so, what are your thoughts on it? Do you think that the price on this is reasonable for what goes into this thing? And I'd love to hear from you. Do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, check out some of our other videos, and we'll see you on the next one. I appreciate everybody's time. Take care.